Today we'll be reviewing the Samsung Galaxy S9. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome, and be sure to hit the like and subscribe button down below, and let's get on with the video. So prior to having the S9, I had a DROID TURBO 2. It's relatively the same size, fits in the hand relatively nice, but let's go ahead and get into some of the features that I noticed right away. The S9 does have a fingerprint scanner right below the camera, and so what I've done is used my index finger so that while holding it I can just unlock the video or the screen. The other thing that I do have set on this that I know many people used prior is the unlock screen, but or the codes to unlock the screen, but I know that was available on the DROID TURBO 2, I just never used it. As far as the base apps, you do see in here, so there's a little bit difference with how you're accessing your list of apps. With the DROID or the Turbo 2, you would hit the center. This you swipe up and you have all your apps listed and a nice search phone feature. It does have the widgets that you can add to plenty of the screens, so and those seem to be the same, a few different ones here and there. You can alter which screen is going to be your home screen by hitting the little home icon up top, and as you see, I did change the one that I mainly use here. As far as the Google Chrome goes, it still seems about the same. Sorry, a little bit of shaking there, trying to do this one-handed. So Chrome operates roughly the same. Let's open up a few more apps here. We're going to pull up the camera. Let's go ahead and try showing some of the pictures that we took. So this is just of food. The camera honestly does an outstanding job with, keep in mind that this is also going from a video on my Droid and just straight recording off of me using my phone. But the camera has a few different preset modes up top, those ones of the food. I did in fact use the food option. Pro has quite a few different features down on the bottom here that you can manually change. This phone does operate relatively well with the split screen. While we're here, why don't we find, actually I'm just going to pull one of my videos up for copyright issues. And then I'll turn it down so we don't get welcome back. Oh, hey, look. By the way, check that video out. 895 subscribers, help me hit 1,000. That firearm is empty. But anyway, this is a real neat feature. So the video still plays and you can pull up whatever it is you're wanting to pull up while the video plays. But you also can, we're going to close this out, and now we're going to use split screen, and this works so well. I haven't tried it with the camera yet, but we'll use Chrome. There we go. So the split screen does actually work relatively well if I want to browse the internet while my video plays. It absolutely operates. So that's kind of some of the key features that I've witnessed. You can also change the size of the split screen. So that's some of the key features that I've noticed so far that I've really liked with the the S9. Hold on, gotta unlock the screen here again. All right, the settings for apps are a little bit different. It does, still being a Android, it does allow you to install apps from unknown sources. You just have to change it on, per app as opposed to a blanket one. As far as the battery life goes, the battery life on a full screen brightness has lasted pretty much all day, but I also don't mess around on my phone all day. The Droid did the same thing. As the workday went on, the battery life lasted. However, on the weekends, I'm sure it's going to drain more because I watch more videos. I screw around on my phone more than I do during the work days. As far as the speed of the phone, it honestly keeps up relatively well. There's very little delay in booting up apps. The internal speaker, why don't we actually use my video again as an example for that. The internal speaker is leaves a little bit to be desired, but it does still produce a good amount of sound. So we'll turn this up all the way. There is an internal hammer, but as you can see here, the firing pin, it does show that it is ready to be fired, and the trigger is pulled back. Bottom, so we'll do that again, and it pulls that back. So as you can see, this has a nice wood grip, and it's a 6-inch barrel. Right, so that's the internal speaker, but again, the processing power is relatively well. There's very slight delay in anything you do. The one thing that you want to note if you are going to get a screen protector, as mine does have, you can see it right there, is let's see here. I believe it was extra touch sensitivity. Why don't we go into the settings? And I don't remember where this is. Here we go. This should be helpful here. Touch sensitivity. Oh, here we go. So if you search in the settings, you're going to want to make sure this is on if you have a screen protector. When I first got the phone and I was messaging people, it wasn't registering my touches. However, once I turned that on, I've had absolutely no issues with the touch screen. So all in all, as far as battery life, the quality of the phone, the features of the phone, this is honestly leaps and bounds ahead of my DROID TURBO 2. The camera is outstanding. I'm excited to take videos with it. And we'll be going to Colorado here in a few weeks, and I'm going to be using this for pictures because so far the pictures have turned out great. I'll start recording with this after this video. I may end up using both phones to kind of capture video and start kind of using them as editable material. But anyway, guys, help me hit 1,000 subscribers. As you saw, we're at 895, so 105 more to go. Be sure to like, thumbs up, subscribe, bell icon, all that YouTube stuff. That's greatly appreciated. And be sure to stay tuned for more reviews. Thanks for watching.